Hello, and welcome to the DanVanDam and Friends podcast, where Danny has yet to have friends on this podcast again. So, alright. Oh, that's all I could say about the beginning of this year so far. It's been kind of frantic. I just had to replace my hard drive, if you can believe it or not. It's been, been a year at least before the things started chuggling, I suppose. So, not so bad. I have to basically take that old hard drive. It still works a little bit where I can access it, which is good. And I'm just going to basically go in there, grab an extra SATA I ordered, plug it all in, and put it to the motherboard, make it as a secondary, and just go inside of it. And take the old data that I need, which is like stuff from Steam mostly, like saves. Just going to grab all the save files and just put them on my new hard drive. And then take the old hard drive and put it aside and pat it on the head and says, "You did good, kid. You did good." I mean, other than that, the Seagate, it did okay for a while. It just sadly and very unfortunately, it started to warning me, "Hey, dude, back your shit up quick. You're just done." So, yeah, that was just not that good. I'm very grateful to still have a very older computer. Very older computer, meaning the computer I used to have, which I still have Windows XP on, because I refuse to upgrade that. It's just immoral. So, basically what I'm doing here is taking all my old videos and all my music, which I actually ripped off my old hard drive of the 1 terabyte I used to have here, and took all that stuff off the bat. That's the first, knee-jerk reaction I did, was took that old hard drive and put it into... took that old hard drive and put it into here. Which I actually am in the process of taking this computer out of its thing over here and actually putting that hard drive, which is inside this case, the old one, put into that computer so I can have real time at staring at the computer. Then basically just go in there and yank off all these said assets. I think, anyway, I hope. But, yeah, grabbing all videos, music I have that I bought in the past. And I'm just going to basically convert it over to this computer so I can listen to music. Otherwise, I'll be going crazy, and that's not good. Well, besides the point of what I am already. So, I'm also been watching Wrestle Kingdom 9, believe it or not. Wrestle Kingdom 9 is the New Japan Pro Wrestling, which people say, "Oh, wrestling's fake." I don't care if it's fake or not. It's entertaining to me. That's what matters. It's just like watching a fucking movie. Oh my god, that guy's not really a cowboy. This is fake. I hate this shit. It's a whatever. At the end of the day, it's a whatever. So I've been watching some of Wrestle Kingdom 9, and I was super impressed by every single showing on the card, which is impressive. WWE has not been able to do that for me for quite a long time. Again, I'm not here to bash on WWE all the damn time, because, let's face it, they're doing it to themselves. IWC for life! No, not really. So basically, there's that. And then I've been playing a little bit of Dying Light. Now, Dying Light is like Dead Island, and I'm not going to try to review this game on this at all. I'm just going to talk about it very briefly, I hope. And it's basically like Dead Island meets Assassin's Creed meets Mirror's Edge, and that's generally it. It has a lot of good things going for it so far. That's all I'm going to generally say. It looks gorgeously well made. As a game, has a few bugs here and there, but what game really doesn't nowadays? There's really a fear in between any game that does not have a bug. Because anyone says, "Oh, there's bugs in every game, that's why modern game sucks." Then I look over at Super Mario Bros. 3, see all the bugs in that. I look at Super Mario Bros. 2, I look at all these other games, and they all have bugs too. So, oh yeah, that's right, every game is technically fucking buggy. Even the favorite ones, including Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 is a fucking masterpiece. Don't you make fun of it. Make fun of what? I'm just stating a fact. You're not stating fact, it's an opinion. No, I'm just stating a fact. It's just like me saying that games such as... what was the other one called? Not Call of Duty. That's too easy. That's way too easy. Here's the other game that Naughty Dog made. Last of Us. There we go. Last of Us. Just like saying that Last of Us is not buggy, even though it clearly is across the board on both platforms. So, again, it's not a problem that a game is condemned to being the shittiest game of all time because it's buggy. That's not even a case. People who state that is obviously just, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. They're just too fickle. So, it has its bugs here and there, but again, not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I'm used to bugs in games, so it's not a big fiasco. I mean, it was also game-breaking bugs, and yeah, that'd be a problem, but other than that, it's really not an issue. There's no immersion decrease because of the fact that it's buggy. I'll say this until the day I die. So, yeah, I've been playing that. I've been playing Destiny as I typically do. I'm starting to ease off it a little bit more because it's honestly just a repetitive grind that I just can't tolerate anymore. So that's why I do it in small doses. Are you serious? And they say they come in droves. So, sorry about that. Family was tugging at my skirt, so to speak, to annoy me about something. So, other than that, yeah, lost train of thought now. Been playing Destiny, and that's been pushing me off. And then I had to deal with this whole hard drive issue. So it's been basically a very eventful beginning of the year. The other aspect that I've been also focusing on is a couple games coming out in the future. And that, of course, is The Witcher 3, Order 1886, and what else was there? And there was, of course, Bloodborne, of course. Bloodborne. Goddamn Bloodborne. That's something I've been really looking forward to. Bloodborne. It's practically like Dark Souls 1 and 2 and just like Demon Souls. So I'm basically, again, looking very forward to that. To pop that in and play some of that if it doesn't get delayed. So, yeah, that's all I've been really doing gaming-wise and everything else in between. Hope you guys enjoyed this little podcast of sorts and more to come in the future.